Hi, welcome back to my channel. In this video, you're going to learn about how to get the cube of a binomial. So now I have here the cube of a binomial. This is the quantity x plus 3 cube. So what does this exponent tells us about? It means that we're going to multiply this base 3 times. So it means that we have x plus 3 times x plus 3 times x plus 3. So now what are we going to do is, first, we're going to use distributive property in order to get the product of this. And then after that, we are going to find the pattern on how we can get the cube of a binomial easily. Okay, so let's do the distributive property first. So what we're going to do, multiply first the two binomials. So that is x times x, that is equal to x squared. And then this one also, multiply it to 3, so x, that is plus 3x. And then this one, 3 times x, that is also 3x. And then 3 times 3, that is equal to 9. So the product now, we're going to multiply that again to the other next binomial, which is x plus 3. But here, we can simplify this or we can combine this 3x plus 3x. They are like terms, so we're just going to copy x squared plus 3x, that is equal to 6x plus 9. And then times that to another binomial x plus 3. Again, distributive property, that is now x cubed. X squared times x is x cubed. Then x squared times 3, that is 3x squared. Okay, so now let's do this next term. 6 times x, that is 6x squared. And then 6 times 3, that is 18x. Okay, so what next is 9? 9 times x, that is equal to 9x. And then 9 times 3, that is equal to 27. Okay, so we have similar terms here. So we can combine them. And this one and 9x, we can combine them too. Which means we're just going to copy x cubed. And then 3, we have 3x squared plus 6x squared, that is 3 plus 6, that is 9. So copy x squared, 9x squared. Then 18x plus 9x, so 18 plus 9, that is 27. Copy x, so that is 27x. And copy 27. Okay, this is now the final answer. Now, let's check how we can get the cube of a binomial easily. Okay, so let's rewrite it here. So now, we have here the first term of the product is x cubed. We can get that x cubed easily by just multiplying the first term 3 times. So x times x times x, or cube this first term. So that is x cubed. Now, how are we going to get this 9x squared? So to get the 9x squared is simply, your pattern here is the exponent 3. So plus 3 times the first term, the square of the first term, because we have x squared, so times x squared. And then times 3 here. So that is times 3. Okay? Let's check if it's equal to 9. So copy first x cubed. So 3 times 3, that is 9. Then times x squared, that is plus 9x squared. Okay, so it's correct. Now, what about 27? So same thing, plus, again, this 3. So you have here 3 times, again, this time, the term that we're going to square is the second term, not the first term. Here, the first term is being squared. But on this time, in this part here, the term that we're going to square is the last term. So that is times 3 squared and then times x. You see the difference? Okay. Now, to get now the... check first. Is it equal to 27? So 3 times 3, that is 9 times 3, 27. Okay, 27x. And then, multiply 3 times, or 3 cubed, that is 27, which is the last term in the product. So this is now the final answer, okay? So look at how shorter this one compared to this one. Okay, so let's have another example. This time we're going to use that pattern. Okay, here we have the quantity x minus 3 cube. So minus this time. So first, get this, the cube of this, or x times x times x, or x cubed. So how do we gonna get the second term? Plus this one, that is 3, times the square of the first term, so x squared, and times negative 3. Okay? Plus, next, again, 3 times, this time we're going to square this second term, that is negative 3 squared, and then times the first term, x. And the last term now is plus the second term, we are going to get the cube. So negative 3 times negative 3 times negative 3, or negative 3 cubed. Let's simplify this. So that is now equal to x cubed plus, look at this, y negative or y minus here because 3 times negative, 3 here, that is negative 9x squared. And then here, negative 3 times negative 3 becomes positive. So it becomes plus 27x. This is negative 3 times negative 3, that is 9 times 3, 27x. Here, negative 3 times negative 3, that is positive 9 times negative 3 is negative. So we have negative 27 here. That's the final answer. So it's easy. Okay, now, so in order to be clear, let's have this in all letters here. So we have a plus b, or the quantity a plus b cubed. So first, cube the first term, and then plus 3 times square of the first term times b, plus 3 again times a and square the second term, b squared. And then plus cube of the last term, which is b cubed. See? Okay, so now what about if it is subtraction here? So simply, you notice a while ago here, the only minus sign is right after the first term and the last one. It means that is a cubed, then minus. So we have 3a squared b plus 3ab squared, and then minus b cubed. So this is now the pattern that you're going to follow. Okay? Now, do you want to try this? Okay, you can pause the video and pause if you are ready. So we have the quantity x plus y cubed. So there, 3x squared y, and then 3xy squared plus y cubed. We cannot combine these two because here the exponent is 2 while here is 1. Here the exponent of y is 1 and this is 2. So they are not similar terms. That's the final answer. That's how easy it is. What about this one? So cube, x cubed, and then minus, we know a while ago, this is minus 5 here, so plus 3x squared, then we have negative 5 here. So the one that we squared first is the x squared, then times negative 5. The second one is 3, and then x, the square. What we squared now is the negative 5. And then the last term, you need to cube negative 5. Okay, so what are you going to do now is, here, that is now x cubed. So 3 times negative 5, that is negative 15, x squared. And here, negative 5 times negative 5, that is positive 25, times 3, that is 75, so plus 75x. And then here, plus, so this is minus, negative 5 times negative 5, that is positive 25 times negative 5, that is negative 125. That's the final answer. Okay, so that's all for this video, and thank you for watching. See you in the next one. Bye!